What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining me. I'm KG. Got a replay here. This one is against Elfnote. I do win the dice roll and I start, so we go with Engraver for our opening play. Engraver's probably just going to search us the tract. Yep, so search tract here. So far so good. We go tract, get the Lurie discard, affect the Lurie, summon itself. Link it right off, go for Requiem effect, summon out the Lacrima effect, send the Engraver. I do decide to commit the Droll here. I know he's on Elfnote. He's got the sleeves, he's got the mat. I also saw him the previous couple rounds, so I know he's on Elfnote. So I'm linking two, we're going for sequence. My idea is to go for Desiree plus DDD. I go for sequence effect, shuffle back. Lurie, Engraver, and Requiem go for the Desiree. Link Desiree and sequence off for Agnumde. And I make a really big mistake here, bro. Yeah, it was just a mistake, honestly. Like, it happens, but we go, I'm trash. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I go Agnumde effect and target because it targets for effect. I target the Desiree. He chains Harmonia, so cooked. It pretty much instantly cooked, bro. Like, Harmonia's not even that great against my deck. I just fucking made a mistake. I'm supposed to go Agnumde, target out the Engraver, and then he would go Harmonia, pop the Agnumde, Engraver comes back, and then Malong could bounce my Engraver back to my hand, and I could still go Tract Effect, Engrave, Diffuse, and I'd still be in a good spot. But we fucked up. So now my Desiree gets bounced, which means Agnumde has nothing to summon back off of the Lacrima. So I just lose all my interruption pretty much with that one Harmonia misplay. If you guys go for Agnumde, do not summon back the Desiree turn 1. You got to summon back something else so you don't get Harmonia and your Desiree doesn't get bounced. Because then I just end on nothing. I go Engraver effect, Engrave, summon back, equip the sequence, get rid of the Harmonia, set one pass. And I already told myself, I'm like, at this point, full Elfnote board, I don't really have enough to stop it. I have like an Ash and an Ogre in my hand, and it just isn't enough, straight up. Like, he goes for Ginaldo, the one that lets him draw 2 if he summons an Elfnote. Then he summons Elfnote, whatever the name, effect to draw 2, discard 1, and I'm like, yeah, you got it. I'd like to concede. Like, cooked. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, do not be me, bro. That's part of the reason I like doing these replays, because I get to get better, and then I get to help show you guys some plays and some things you can sequence to do a little bit better, you know. But we start game 2 with Fenrir. I search out the Fenrir. I fucking sold the bag, bro. Like, I honestly like my Elfnote matchup. I feel like I'm okay against Elfnote as long as I don't misplay. But Elfnote is just such a powerful deck, bro. I feel like in this next format, Elfnote, even right now, Elfnote's just the deck to beat, bro. I don't know why people don't like Elfnote, what they have against it, but Elfnote is really, really strong. Deck is it's very, very good. So I after the Fenrir search, I go ahead and normal summon Lacrima, dump Engraver, Requiem effect, try to summon out another Engraver, but that gets ashed. That's fine, because I have a Tract in my hand, so I go ahead and let's see what I decide to do here. Yeah, I decided to go for Tract. It's got to be going for the Lurie just to get that extra body that just got interrupted by the Ash. So yeah, Lurie discard, bring itself back. Lurie's the homie, bro. Like, Tract was made for you. That's fucking fire, man. That's so cool that they gave this Fabled card some life. Super cool. But yeah, summon back the Lurie, and then I'm gonna go Requiem to equipped, and then from here we're just gonna get him Engrave. Go Contact Fuse for Necro equip, and then we're gonna go Engraver, shuffle back the Lurie since it's a free shuffle back at this point. Allowing us to keep our Engraver follow up, our Lacrima follow up with the Requiem, so this is a good spot to be in. And then I think we just go for DDD. I don't really like DDD too much in the Elfnote matchup, but I'm not able to make Desiree here, and I do have some decent non-engine to be able to stop him this time. I don't just have Ash Bell, because Ash Bell is just going to get cooked by the Elfnote board. It's just going to get cooked. But I do have, I think, FTV and I think I have a drill beam too. I think I have a drill beam with the Dippity in hand. I have enough to win this. I also have the Fenrir banner, so I'm in a good spot. I'm in a really good spot. I'm completely fine with where I'm at right now. Good amount of interruptions, good amount of follow-up, so should be chilling here. So yeah, set 2 pass. His opening play is the Pot of Sloth. This card's cracked. Yeah, I'm not a big, fan of buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I say that if you guys can get your hands on Pot of Sloth, you want to get your hands on at least 2 copies of this card, and also play Thrust, at least 1 copy of Thrust with it, because this shit's broken, dude. Pot of Sloth is so good. Like, you might have a hand that's not as strong as you want it to be, but it's okay. You could just draw a bunch of cards, put the cards back that you don't want. Like, Sloth is crazy. So yeah, we go ahead and purge Sloth. Since he controls the Sloth, I can just purge it. And then on res of that, we do activate the Lacrima, get the Requiem, Lacrima Send. Send the Paradise. So now we have Paradise Interruption, Double Caesar Interruption, Fenrir, and then a Face Down, which I believe is FTV. I believe it is. I'm not sure. Oh no, I think it's Drill Beam actually. Yeah, I think it's Drill Beam. Normal's a Lucina. Oh no, it is Fallen. Normal's special summons the one that gets the spell, the Elfnote that gets the spell. I forget her name. And then he normal summons the Power Patron, and then I'm kind of forced to respond here so he doesn't just synchro into something. I could have waited. I probably could have waited, but I didn't want him to get the search off the Elfnote. So I go ahead and FTV. I think here on what I want to target, but I don't want that middle zone to just get freed up. But then again, thinking about it now, it was probably going to get freed up either way, so I probably should have just got rid of the Elfnote monster. Because this threatens the Elfnote effect, which would allow him to quick synchro, but I can negate that with DDD, because it includes an effect that special summons a monster. So I should have targeted the Elfnote, but I don't believe I do. I think I target the I target the synchro, just to ensure that it gets off board for sure, because I don't want that card to search. He chains it, and then we DDD it to negate. On res of that, I'm supposed to also Fenrir and just banish this monster face down, but I don't do that because bad.
I can't tell you how disgusting.
It still works out though, because we're both at 24, so he can't threaten the Fenrir in battle. He gets over the Lacrima in battle, and then goes main phase 2 effect. He knows he's cooked by the Fenrir, so I'm like, sure, go ahead. He activates it, and then I just Fenrir banish it, and I think that's when he scoops. He was just using everything he had and forcing me to beat him, so that's fair enough. He scoops there, and then we go to the next game. This game he starts with Terminus, and I'm just gonna spoil it for you guys, bro. I don't have any hand traps.
Okay, we are cooked.
So it's like I don't even think I drew any non-engine. I don't think I drew any non-engine. Technically, I drew no non-engine. Technically, all I drew was engine. So it's like, I'm cooked, bro. I'm so cooked. Like, this Elfnote board is insane. Like, if it goes uninterrupted, it's like, this shit is ridiculous. And it ends on Omni negate, so you can't just, like, evenly matched or board wipe them, They end on Omni, so it's like, it's not looking good for me. He goes Terminus. Terminus gets the Medius. See, he doesn't activate the Medius effect. Yeah, it doesn't look like he activates the Medius' effect, but he does send the Power Patron off the Terminus, uses his, the card he searched off the Terminus, or he uses the Power Patron card to get a monster back from grave, summons back the Power Patron from grave, and then that's going to search him to Ginaldo. So like I said, I am so cooked already. Ginaldo is going to set up a Pot of Greed, and then the Elfnote's gonna get him the monster he needs to get to the Pot of Greed, and he hasn't even used his other cards. He has like, what, 5 or 6 cards in hand? I think this is all off of just one Terminus. Like, this is insane. I'm pretty sure this is all off one Terminus, I think. You guys can see his hand. He has like 5 or 6 cards in hand still, and he has, like, he's already making a synchro play. Like, I'm in a bad spot. So he goes for Regina. He also goes, so he synchros for Excel. Excel gets him back the Elfnote Power Patron, since it's a level 2 or lower tuner. And then he activates the Ginaldo, special summons the what is that? Is it Lucina or something like that? I don't remember her name. The blue one that gets the spell. So he gets the blue one that gets the spell, destroys his Ginaldo, draws 2. Then he has to discard a card. So cooked, bro. Look at his hand. So cooked. Discards another copy of the blue one. Doesn't need it. And then he goes effective the Power Patron guy to search. I'm looking at my hand, praying that a hand trap will just appear out of nowhere, but
I'm disgusted with it.
So. He he continues to play. Let's see, what does he do? Oh, he goes for the Elfnote. Yep, place a spell, and then he's gonna start building advantage here. So spell. And then spell effect, I assume. Just get rid of the blue one. Yep. Probably go for what? Red or go for white? Probably just go for red. Yeah. So he goes for the red or Lucina. I think that one's Lucina. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Tenia. Tenia is the blue one. Yeah. So he goes for Lucina. Lucina gets him the white one. Fortuna, I want to say. And then Fortuna gets him to the trap. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, this board is already looking unbeatable. Like, already. And we haven't even got to his, like, look at his hand. He's got like 6 or 7 cards in hand. He hasn't even made TG. He didn't even make Hyper Librarian. He's got a full hand and a full board, bro. This deck is crazy. This deck is actually insane, bro. Like, this is a busted ass deck, I'm trying to tell you guys. He goes for the Synchro. Probably just gonna go. Okay, yeah, he goes for Elfnote. Elfnote effect, get him back another monster. Broken. Locked into Synchros though. I mean, at least he's locked into Synchros, right? You know what I'm saying? Goes for Medius from the grave to shuffle back and special itself. Let's see, what does he do here? Synchro 10, light, dark. Okay, yep. So that's going to be a Chaos Angel. Doesn't even need to banish anything, but it does give him protection. So all his cards are unaffected by monster effects. And the Excel allows him to quick Synchro and make the monster he summons unaffected. As well as the Stardust Dragon that he can summon off that. Because he gets the Stardust Dragon for free, and then he can Synchro with anything else. I don't think he has to Synchro with the Stardust Dragon. So I draw my hand. I draw for turn. I go for Fiendsmith track. Like I said, I have no non-engine. I had no non-engine, bro. I played like 24 non-engine after siding and 40 cards, and I didn't see a single fucking whatever. It happens. It happens. It's part of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's part of the game you play, man. It's part of the game you play. But tracked is pretty much an engine and a non-engine card post side, because you guys can search Santa Claus, brother. You can always search the Santa Claus. But he goes for the trap card. Or not the trap card, he goes for the quick sync effect. Quick syncs for the Crystal Wing and then brings out the Stardust Dragon. Oh, so now he has protection from destruction and he has Crystal Wing that's going to negate a monster effect. Tracked resolves and I search out, like I said, the Santa Claus. My hand's not bad, it's all gas, so I'm thinking I could at least try to put a dent into this board and try and set up like maybe 1 or 2 interruptions for his follow-up, which is still probably not going to be enough. So I'm still probably going to lose even if I get through this board. But it's game 3. I got to play it out. We discard the Engraver after searching the Santa Claus, and he activates Droll. I reveal my hand, and I concede. Like, that's it, bro. You had the Droll too? Like, alright, you got it. You guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.